On April 21st, 2024, a YouTube channel called XXX_Casper_XXX uploaded a video titled Exchange. We see Casper and Jack performing a trade, Casper giving gold and in return receiving iron and pork chops. They have some light banter about the legitimacy of a Minecraft business when Casper ends the recording, but something's been edited into the video after the fact. So, what or who is trying to talk to us? You know that feeling of finding an old Minecraft world you made from years ago? The nostalgia, the memories, the people you used to know and the person you used to be? It's a deeply personal thing that was created, and once you find that world in your files, you can't help but explore. This is the story of Casper. If we translate the Morse code that we just heard in Exchange, we get portal. Taking a look at Exchange's description, we see this. Alright, this looks like binary. Translating this will reveal, in the darkness of the dungeons, deep in the rock, the portal hides secrets into another world led. This sounds like it's describing an ender portal. Except this video is of players playing on Minecraft Beta 1.8.1. The ender portal didn't exist. We can see in the description as well that this footage was recorded on October 13th, 2011. In the video Mining, Casper and Jack are searching for resources and chatting.
What do you think about Arturke?
He's alright. Better if he stopped fanboying Halo.
He does that?
Yeah, he constantly goes on about it.
So, we learn about another server member, Arturke. He seems to be on the Xbox side of the console war, which I agree with. Sometime in the middle of the video, I noticed this audio. Be ready? Be ready for what? Let's check out the description. We were just mining and talking. Date, October 23rd, 2011. The video was recorded 10 days after Exchange. The players seem to be progressing normally through their playthrough. Structures shows Casper gathering logs before stumbling into three, they almost appear to be nether portals, and is that an end portal? This video was recorded before end portals existed. These players wouldn't be able to know what they looked like. Whoever tried to make these portals tried to use water to activate them to no avail. Something I immediately notice is that these portals are made from very difficult to acquire blocks. Casper turns to look at the portals, then his game crashes and the video ends. Portals have been brought up already, back in the first video, Exchange, in Morse code. Exchange, which was filmed on October 13th. This video, Structures, was filmed 10 days earlier, on October 10th. The portals have been here the whole time. In the video Best State of Spawn, Casper runs around the server looking at everything. I noticed that there's a bar named Arthur's Bar, and there's also a house labeled Simon's House. We don't know who these people are yet, but maybe we've already met them. In the description, Casper wonders about the IP of the old server. This tour was filmed on October 27th, 2011, making it the latest filmed video in the timeline so far. In Arturke, Casper and Arturke wander into the woods to gather logs. Arturke complains about Jack starting all the console war arguments. He also brings up the fact that he saw Casper doing pranks around the server. Having an alt named Casper 2009 wasn't very subtle of him, but Casper replies by mentioning he didn't do that and has no idea what he's talking about. In the middle of the video, Morse code can be heard. I don't know exactly what this is referring to, but I have a theory. More on that later. In the description, Casper mentions he's still looking for the IP address, and it states that this video was filmed on October 15th, 12 days before Best State of the Spawn. The next video is I Found IP. This video immediately feels different from the rest. The aspect ratio is different.
OMG, it still works.
Holy shit.
Oh, you still have items.
I still have my stuff, yeah.
Because you didn't change your username.
It looks like Casper updated his username. I'm gonna keep calling him Casper though.
I guess not.
And didn't die in the void like me.
LOL.
Based on what Casper said, we can assume that when he logged back in after all these years, he just so happened to be in one of those missing chunks, and then fell into the void and lost all of his stuff.
They tried to fix it, I see.
Bet they went into creative, LOL. I mean, I didn't think they'd keep it online.
I wonder if they rebuilt that exchange center.
Oh yeah.
I wonder who they are. So far we only know about Casper, Jack, and Arturke.
The exchange center was a dumb idea, LOL.
No, the exchange center is still gone. That thing that happened. Still can't believe it. I wonder if that thing worked.
This is the first time Casper mentioned something happening, wondering if it worked, or if he worked. Casper instinctually referred to it as he, but corrected himself.
Wait, can you change the FOV?
Yeah, lol.
I feel like I'm about to vomit.
I set it to 90.
Oh, that is so much better, lol. I set mine to maximum.
You're just as weird as Arturke and Igno.
This is the first time Igno has been mentioned in the video so far. Could he be the they that they were referring to earlier?
No, you're the weird one. Can't see anything at 90.
LOL. If they used some hosting or they left some random PC open for 13 years.
Probably an absolute Chad server host that's still online, lol.
I really wonder if that thing is still here.
Oh yeah.
Gonna search for it. Wanna join?
Yeah, sure.
Something happened. Casper wonders if it worked, and now he's wondering if it's still here. He's on the hunt. Wait a sec, that screenshot was taken on the same day that the video was uploaded. This story is happening in real time, and we're along for the ride. At the 6-minute mark, Morse code plays in the background of the video. Oh! I can only assume, now that the players are returning to the abandoned server, whatever it is has only begun. But before we continue into the next video, I have to see if the server is real. So I loaded up my Minecraft launcher, but the earliest versions of beta Minecraft are not available. It only goes down to release version 1, unless you go into the launcher settings and scroll to the bottom where it says show historical versions of Minecraft Java Edition in the launcher. So I launched the game, typed in the IP address that's in the description of this video. Since you're down here, hit subscribe, join the Discord. I'm working on another video right now. So I joined the server, and yeah, it's real. Everything was just like it was in the videos. The chunks were missing, the buildings were right where I expected them to be. But as I was exploring, I ran into this, a strange collection of bedrock, which I quickly figured out was more binary. If the empty spaces are zeros and the bedrocks are ones, it reads, the less you know, the better you sleep. Since I was on the server, one detail nagged my mind, the broken portals from structures. I have to find them and see if there's any more to them that the video missed. So I gathered what I knew. The structures were located in a spruce forest on the coastline. There's a single frame where Casper looks to the left and we can see more spruce forest. To his right, we can see that he's located on some kind of peninsula. When logged in, we can press F3 to view our coordinates, and the seed of the world. By plugging the seed into a seed analyzing website, we can see a top-down view of the world. I'm looking for spruce forests next to oceans in the shape of a peninsula. There are 2 locations that fit my description, here and here. Wait, what does that symbol mean? There were no end portals in beta 1.8.1. Correct, there wasn't. But the stronghold still existed. They were kind of like dark, empty dungeons. No spawners, no torches, nothing. Honestly, the generation was really bad, so the rooms didn't even line up all the time. I went to explore the first location. Nothing. But approaching the second location, I saw it. After searching the area, there was no new information here. But now we know that these portals were built almost right on top of the stronghold. It looks like Casper found some more files because the next video, Igno, is dated to September 29th, 2011. The earliest video so far in our timeline. Igno and Casper are discussing the newly released beta 1.8.1.
What do you think about this update?
Kinda bizarre. The hunger system is gonna take some getting used to.
Yeah, I like it. I love the sprint mechanic.
It's nice that food stacks now.
Yeah.
Found a missing chunk, lol.
It looks like Igno's missing chunk is a client-side glitch that does not reflect the true state of the server.
Here?
Yeah, you're floating, lol. This version seems to be really buggy.
Yeah, but it changed so much.
I guess that's what happens when you drop 1.8.1 within one day.
Minecraft Beta 1.8 was released on September 14th, 2011. Minecraft Beta 1.8.1 was released on September 15th, 2011, a day later to quickly hotfix some of the bugs and crashes.
Though, I'm still not sure exactly what they added.
Bug fixes.
But the bugs are still here.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you think they'd add something a bit bigger?
Maybe in Beta 1.9 they are gonna add something.
Igno being interested in some kind of secret update piqued my interest a bit, because it made me think about those strange portals from structures. Those portals looked like the result of someone experimenting.
I missed that Beta 1.7 world generation.
I've got this feeling that Mojang added something big to this update.
They changed a lot, so maybe. Can't you just look up all changes online?
Remember a few years ago when Notch would release the secret updates?
The secret updates were a series of 10 updates released by Notch during the InfDev and alpha development stages, sometimes without announcement and always without changelogs. These updates were almost exactly 1 year ago from when this footage was filmed, adding minecarts, boats, and sneaking, among other features.
Yeah,
I'm thinking they added them back. I'm thinking of trying to find what they added.
years ago? Don't you mean year ago?
Was it? It seems like longer than that.
Yeah, it was an alpha, I believe.
Oh, I thought it was older. I must be misremembering. But yeah, I'm gonna start looking into this update. See if I can find anything.
Good luck.
Maybe someone has already found it.
This particular video is fully muted, except at 3 minutes and 47 seconds, Morse code can be heard. During this video, Igno mentions searching for hidden updates multiple times. I have a strong feeling he's the one who built the broken portals, especially since this video was the first in the timeline. We come back to the present day with I. Jack's logged on before Casper and tried to prank him by having him spawn into a hole. Unfortunately, he missed. In the distance, Casper notices a strange structure, multiple strange structures. Both Jack and Casper recognize them as more portals and are exasperated, sick of seeing them. The portals are far more elaborate than the ones we saw previously, including pistons, note blocks, and bedrock. Jack throws his diamond chestplate into the fire, alluding that Arturke gave it to him and that he no longer wants it. Jack turns around and freezes, but Jack disconnects. Casper turns to look at what made Jack disconnect. It's a large built eye. Then Casper crashes, and the video goes black. For one frame after the video ends, we see this string of characters. I was very confused when I saw this for the first time because up until now we've been decoding binary and Morse code, so this is new. I knew a huge giveaway was the equal sign in the code, as that's not standard in most ciphers. A quick Google search led to a base 64 cipher as a possible candidate, so after plugging it in I got this. Okay, so that was nonsense. I tried the ROT cipher. More nonsense. A shift cipher, a Caesar cipher, Trithymia cipher, all with no result or more nonsense. So I continued analyzing the video to see what else I could find. So the link leads us to the official Minecraft 1.8 trailer, specifically at the 1 minute and 9 second timestamp, where we see this. At this point, I can only assume that we're supposed to just not look at the eye statue, the portals, or anything else that's been going on. But I'm gonna keep looking. Of course, I had to see the portals for myself, so back into the server I went. I used the same method from earlier of looking at the seed map and guessing where the structures might be based off of what's around it, and I found it on the first try. Everything here looks the same as in the video except the eye statue. I almost didn't notice it, but in the video there's a glowstone in the middle. Here it's missing. Actually, as I was exploring this area, I noticed another structure in the distance. I don't recognize it from any of the videos, but it looks like another failed portal experiment. While I was investigating that structure, I noticed a small something in the distance. Upon approach, it was a house with 3 small signs saying, "Join us." This server has so many puzzle pieces, so many places and things to consider to understand the full picture of what's going on. It's crazy. The next video, Threats, also appears to have been recorded and uploaded in real time. Casper loads into the oldest section of the server, looking into buildings and notices TNT newly placed inside the sheriff's office. He hastily breaks it all and then makes his way to the spawn where he notices 2 signs that were not there before. Someone really does not want Casper to be snooping around. 1 hour later, Griefer is uploaded. It looks like a continuation to the Threats video.
Wait,
Hey,
what the frick?
oh wait, who are you?
We're introduced to an entirely new character, SSNX. I'm gonna call him Snakes.
No, you shouldn't be here.
Why not?
This isn't your freaking server, Cass.
I'm Casper.
Casper has no clue who Snakes is, but Snakes used a nickname to refer to him.
Leave now. This isn't for you.
That archive channel. Why not?
What are you on about? What channel?
Casper is trying to explain that he's the creator of the channel we've been watching, assuming that this person joined using the IP that was listed in the I Found IP video.
I'm just searching for something.
Well, don't. Leave now.
Why not?
None of your business. Leave.
No.
I'm going to blow one of your precious buildings up. How about that?
Yeah, are you the guy who places these signs?
Leave now.
I'm not scared. The frick? What is wrong with you?
Leave. I'll blow up more.
The first building.
Yes, so.
I'm gonna kill you.
Snakes knew the server and Casper well enough to understand which building was the first on the server and that Casper would care deeply if it was damaged, almost like an old friend or a stalker.
The eye watches. Leave.
Oh really?
I'll force you then.
No.
So Snakes is a server admin, but Casper, who's been playing since 2011, has never heard of him? He must be some other player with a new username. We've already seen Casper and Jack in modern day, but we've not yet seen Igno or Arturke. Since Igno was able to use Bedrock to make experimental portals, right now it's my theory that Snakes is Igno. This whole story is unfolding in real time. Join the Discord in the description and the pinned comment to help with the investigation, or to recommend some more underground ARGs. I will be following this as it progresses, so hit subscribe to catch the next part, or it'll be right here.